Another video about another kind of hacky workaround I had to come up with for this project. As you can see here, this wheel, I really liked what was happening with the shadows and all that. And if you see this, as I turn this, right, the little old wood bars are casting out onto the wheel. I really liked that. I thought that was great. But as you can see, so I baked it out here and then loaded that in, and we get this, right? Clearly that doesn't work. The shadows are baked into the image, so that doesn't look good, right? So then I said, okay, cool, I'm going to just make it flat, right? Turn everything off and just bake to a flat image. And that's this right here, which does get rid of the shadows, but it's completely gone. Now it feels almost flat, right? Don't love that. And so I wanted to have the shadows in there, but I wanted to have them, you know, be cast onto this wheel while the wheel is spinning. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how I did that. So back in Blender, what I did was I came up with this. I came up with basically duplicated this wheel. Let me show you if I can get in there close. You can see I have this second layer here. In fact, let me turn this on. So you can see there's a layer here, this black layer, and then there's the wheel, and you can kind of see the gap there, right? And then what I've done here is I created a new texture called shadow.png here. I actually then reloaded this in. This is before I baked it, but if I bake this, I can come in here and bake just the shadow. I don't have to bake the combined. I can bake just the shadow. And I do that. I won't bake it because it takes a while, but basically I have a second plane here. I put a shadow texture on that. I don't know how to render out alpha, so in here, this is what it renders out as a PNG. The fully transparent areas bake out as white, and I'm not sure how to fix that, but yeah. So then just bring it into Photoshop, drop this down, you know, bring out those whites or whatever. Now I have this totally transparent image, and I'll show you where that is. Sorry, 1 second here. It's in build, static, shadow. So here's this PNG I have, right? And you can see where there's transparency there. And then in the code, what I do is, so I have this wheel layer, then I have this shadow PNG, and create a new texture here called shadow material. It's transparent. I also dropped it even further. I can control the transparency in threejs, and let's see, I think that there's a visible, oh yeah, this thing, I gotta turn this off. Okay, and with that, I save it. And there you go. You can see now I have this shadow layer that's totally being, you know, that's working with perspective, and it's being cast onto the wheel. Again, just kind of a subtle little effect, but it looks really nice and makes a big difference. You can't even really see it there. But yeah, so that's the trick, and that's what you know, a lot of these interactive experiences are full of just a bunch of tricks like that. And yeah, this is one I was happy to figure out, so I thought I'd share. Thanks.